Does the Stonewall actually win bullet games? As white, it can deliver up to a 12-point win rate edge, but the mirrored Dutch Stonewall for black falls to just 42% at stronger beginner intermediate levels. Same looking pawn wall, completely different practical result. White's Stonewall Attack, pawns on d4, e3, and f4, stays near 60% across the measured bands, peaking at 62.3%. In bullet, that structure gives white an easy plan. Put a knight on e5, lift the rook from f3 to h3, and attack the king. A clear plan is worth a lot when both clocks are nearly empty. Black's Dutch Stonewall can briefly work in the 900 to 1200 chess.com equivalent band, but it drops sharply afterward, 42.7%, then 42.0%. White gets the easier targets, the e5 square and black's trapped light-squared bishop. Once opponents recognize those weaknesses, black is defending a cramped position under bullet pressure. On the white board, neat e5 is the outpost that makes the attack work. rf3h3 is the familiar follow-up. On the black board, the bishop on c8 is boxed in behind d5 and e6, and one careless capture on e5 can open the f-file and turn white's attack into a disaster immediately. The practical takeaway is simple. Play the Stonewall Attack as white, especially if you want a repeatable bullet weapon. Learn bd3, neat e5, rf3, and rh3, but develop enough queenside pieces before committing. As black, don't build your repertoire around the Dutch Stonewall once players know how to challenge it. Choose a more active Dutch or a sturdier defense to d4. ChessAnalysis.co analyzed 15,558 Lichess Bullet games played in March 2025. Bullet meant base time plus 40 times the increment was 179 seconds or less. Games were grouped into 4 rating bands, and a Stonewall counted only when its defining pawn wedge appeared within the first 12 moves. So this measures practical opening results, not a claim that either structure is objectively best.